Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a fruit tart. It is a super easy dessert to make, super delicious. It's my favorite dessert as well. So let me show you guys how to make it. So to start off to our bowl, we're going to be adding 1 whole egg combined with 2 egg yolks. We're also going to be adding 1/3 of a cup of sugar and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is going to make it get a nice and thick consistency. Now we're going to mix until everything is nice and incorporated. It's going to take about 2 minutes. As you guys can see, now that everything is well incorporated, the color has changed into a pale yellow, and that is exactly what we want. Now to a medium-sized saucepan, we're going to be adding 2 cups of milk. And along with that, we're also going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of butter. Now over medium heat, we're going to let the butter melt and we're going to let the milk come up to a boil. Make sure you are constantly mixing so the milk doesn't burn. Now once your milk is barely starting to boil, turn off the heat. While mixing, slowly add in your milk mixture. Once we added in about half of our milk mixture, we're going to return it back into the pan. Now over medium heat, we're going to whisk it for around 2 minutes or until it gets a nice and thick consistency. Now once it is throwing bubbles, you want to put the heat very low and continue cooking for an additional minute. Now we're going to turn off the heat and add in 1 teaspoon of real vanilla extract. And we're going to mix it in. We are going to now transfer it into a shallow dish. Now we're going to cover it with some plastic wrap, and you want to make sure that the plastic wrap is touching the pastry cream. And we're going to leave it out here until it is completely cool. Now once your pastry cream has cooled, put it in the fridge for a minimum of 3 hours or preferably overnight. I'm going to be using a store-bought pie crust and just bake it to your package instructions. To a bowl, I'm going to be adding 3 tablespoons of chocolate chip, and along with that, I'm going to be adding a little bit of coconut oil. This is going to give it a really good consistency at the end. I'm going to be microwaving this in 10-second intervals until it is fully melted. Once my crust was completely baked, I let it cool for 10 minutes, and now I'm going to be adding in our melted chocolate. And we're going to spread it out evenly. And I'm going to put it in the fridge until the chocolate solidifies. So now that our chocolate has set, I'm going to give our pastry cream a little mix before we add it in. Alright, now I'm going to be adding it in. Once you have added it all in, just give it a nice smooth on the top. Now I'm going to start decorating the fruit tart. You can use whatever fruit is in season or whatever you have at home. So this is how I decorated mine. As you guys can see, it looks super delicious. So now we're going to be going in for the taste test. Alright guys, now the time has come to try your super delicious fruit tart. Cheers guys. Wow. It is super delicious, guys. You have the nice buttery flaky crust. Then you have the super delicious chocolate layer, which adds a great flavor. Then you have the super smooth and creamy pastry cream, which has a really good vanilla flavor. Super delicious, super easy to make. It's personally my favorite dessert, guys. And it's overall super easy to make, guys. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.